had my first child at 35. Now I'm 40, but I haven't felt the joy of motherhood. I thought it would be different. I realize that motherhood isn't for me. I can't afford a nanny. What should I do? I don't want my child to suffer.
Dear reader, motherhood is challenging. Society rarely acknowledges that being a mother isn't just about endless happiness, but also constant care, responsibility, and both emotional and physical strain. Motherhood can be exhausting, especially when women sacrifice everything for their child, thinking, "I'll endure anything for my child." Suddenly, they find that enduring lasts not just a year or two, and they lose themselves, unsure of what to do next. As I've often said, the maternal instinct doesn't really exist. It's like a Russian roulette, you may be happy or not so happy by default. Judging by your question, your expectations of motherhood didn't match reality. You probably thought you were fully prepared when you had your child later in life, but reality turned out differently. What can you do about it? First, acknowledge the situation you are in. You are already a mother, and there's no turning back. Think about what, if anything, brings you joy. Write down these moments in detail. Second, realistically assess how much time you can spend with your child. You mentioned you can't afford a nanny, but your child is old enough for kindergarten and activity groups. If you think, "I'd rather be frustrated but stay with my child," it might do more harm than good. Third, children change. Some people find it very hard to deal with young children. They cry a lot, can't clearly express their thoughts, and go through tough phases. But eventually, more stable moments will come, which might bring you happiness. Also, mothers often don't get to know their children. They try to do everything, leaving little time for bonding. The child ends up with a cell phone while the mother vacuums and cooks dinner. Try to get to know your child better, what they like, what they dream about, what thoughts and fantasies they have. You might discover an interesting little person, unlocking new feelings within you. White exclamation mark! It's a different matter if you not only feel disappointed with motherhood but also express aggression toward your child. In that case, you need to seek help from a professional to understand and resolve your issues. Good luck.